Alright, so again we can't avoid a formula here. We do need the equation of the line, and the slope-intercept form y equals mx plus b is the simplest formula for the line, the simplest template, algebra template, and I've already got the slope, so I can replace m here. My equation is now y equals to 4/9 x plus b. And now, how should we find b, the missing number? Well, in this case, I've got two choices, because I have 2 points which fit into this equation, and so it's a matter of picking one of those points and plugging it in. So, for example, well, let me just pick the first one. So if I take this point, -4 goes in for x, -1 goes in for y. So I'm checking the point -4, -1. And this gives me -1 equals to 4/9 times -4 plus b. So we need to solve for b. And I know a lot of algebra students just hate fractions, but they're really not that bad. At least not this one. What is -4 times 4/9? Well, -4 is a numerator. So I have -4 of those, that makes it -16/9 plus b. And to solve for b, I need to add 16/9 to both sides. And so b is going to be -1 plus 16/9. Now, we need a common denominator. -1 is -9/9 plus 16/9. And b equals to, what is that, 7/9. Okay, now, what was b? b is the y-intercept. And we predicted that it would fall between 0 and 1, and sure enough, it does. It's a little under 1. So this appears to be consistent with the sketch I did. Most likely it's correct. All right, so we have the y-intercept, we have the slope. Now we can finish the problem by writing the equation. So let's see, the equation is y equals to 4/9 x plus 7/9. Period. All right, now I think it's probably right because it looks right from the graph I drew. But I want to show you how you can check these and be sure. If you're doing homework to turn in for me, I would think this would be worth the effort. And if you have time on a test to check your work like this, that would certainly be worth the effort. Take a minute and check it. Now, to check any problem in math, you've got to make sure that your answer fits the given information. So to check this, I want to first look at this point, -4, -1. So I'm going to plug those numbers in. -1 equals to 4/9 times -4 plus 7/9. -1 equals to -16/9 plus 7/9. -16 plus 7 is -9 over 9. And that equals to -1. So this point checks the equation. That's correct. Just a quick comment. What's nice about these, most of the time when you do get fractions, they have the same denominator. And so when you go to check them, it's actually pretty easy to check because you already have common denominators. All right, I'm going to check the other point, and I'm going to erase this to make room because I have a small board. the other point, 5 comma 3. And incidentally, if you're going to check your work, it only makes sense to check all the information you begin with. Because it's possible to get the wrong equation where that fits in it correctly, but that one doesn't. So we need to check them both. All right, so y is 3. That equals to 4/9 times 5 plus 7/9. 3 equals to, what is this? 5 times 4/9 will be 20/9 plus 7/9. And 20 plus 7 is 27 over 9. Divide this and we get 3. So that also checks. Okay, now if you plug the numbers in and something didn't check, then you've got a bad solution. You need to go back and try to find the mistake, or rework the problem and try to find the error. So, these work out, and the check will just tell you if your answer is correct or not, or if you have to go back and fix it. All right, so both those points did check, so we can be very confident now that this equation is the correct solution to the problem.